My music video didn't really develop nor challenge the forms or conventions of real music videos. This was due to the conventions of indie folk music videos being so broad and hard to define. This means that the genre is quite often open to interpretation and often it's too varied to pinpoint. Instead of challenging forms and conventions, I matched them. I attempted to recreate what the audience would be expecting to see when watching a traditional indie folk music video. My research has had a massive impact on how I constructed my music video. I used Andrew Goodwin's theory and matched the lyrics of my music to the visuals. The main idea to Andrew Goodwin's theory was that the lyrics and the visuals fit to the music. For example, I showed footage of my main character drinking. This would apply to the line, "Don't hold the glass over the flame," suggesting that he had treated his loss with the abuse of alcohol. I also attempted to cut to the beat of the music when editing. This made the video flow better and have a rhythm to the narrative, such as when I was driving the car. I also followed Steve Neal's theory in the way that I have used repetition to reinforce the folk genre. I have not broken any rules or boundaries which would be expected of a folk music video, and I've stayed true to the style. I copied similar styles and mise-en-scène as it would be expected in a typical folk music video, such as outside locations, trees, acoustic instruments. The whole of my lip syncing scenes was set outside, and so is most of my video. This is typical for Mumford & Sons, and I felt it was relevant. I also hope that my music video portrays elements of Bar's theory in the way that I would like to keep my audience guessing and their interpretation of the narrative to remain personal and a unique experience. I attempted to do this by leaving the audience open to interpretation in the end, whether the character jumped off the cliff or didn't. Throughout the video, I left subtle clues and did not give away the whole story. I did, however, not use some techniques, such as voyeurism, as I felt it would be inappropriate and displaced. Voyeurism is mainly an aspect used in pop and rap music videos, so in a folk music video it wouldn't make sense. Voyeurism is rarely used in indie music. If I'd used voyeurism in my folk music video, it would have been seen as deviant and breaking the conventions of real music videos. I feel that my treatment was a good representation of how my narrative was going to play out. Mumford & Sons are a well-established band, and I feel that a music video with a strong narrative perspective will not negatively affect that image. Mumford & Sons do not need to be the focus in the music video, as everyone already knows what they look like and their band image has already been created. I also took a similar approach when constructing my digital app as of that I did for my music video. I did not attempt to challenge conventions or forms which were expected. Instead, I tried to match them. When constructing my digipack, I almost mirrored the style of a folk digipack. I also used similar footage as my real music video, like what you expect from your music video package. When making my advert, I also closely followed the forms and conventions which would be expected by my target audience. In doing so, my target audience can clearly recognise my genre and style of music. Mumford & Sons play a typical folk kind of music. I did this by using the image of the main character with his guitar on the beach. This also reinforced the rustic style which was expected from the folk genre. Overall, I felt that I rarely developed or challenged the forms and conventions that were expected from my music. Instead, I attempted to recreate them and match them. In doing so, it would match the audience's expectations of the music package.